As we close out the year, well, it's that time again. Time for me to count down my favorite things from 2014. First up on my list is the new rental management system from Hertz called Hi-Res. Leave it to our friends at Hertz to completely innovate the process for today's collision repair centers. The new web portal monitors the KPIs in which the shop, not the insurer, chooses to manage. This allows the manager or owner to develop real-time demand reporting around the factors they know influence their overall performance or cycle time. In addition, Hi-Res integrates seamlessly with the shop's chosen management system, allowing you to utilize all the features without any need for rekey of data. Imagine having more control of your data, your performance, and your customer service. This year I finally made it up to Wixom, Michigan to visit with a team from Carolina. With over 20 OEM approvals for their equipment line, they continue to innovate and lead the industry. Most widely known for their bench and measuring systems, it's no surprise how effective Point X has become for today's fast-paced collision repair centers. After just a little training on the system and uses, I was off in the parking lot measuring any vehicle in any condition. This really brings blueprinting to a new level for repair shops. From frame to upper body to suspension, the Point X does it all. Be sure to visit Carolina today and find out how it can help your collision repair facility. And while you're there, we'll peek around at their other products they offer. You had to know we would not get far into the list before the paint was going to start to fly. This year SATA provided my Christmas early with the release of the SATA Jet 5000. It's hard to believe you could have improved over the 4000 edition, but the engineers in Germany have delivered a better package. With several key design upgrades in the handle and turn function, it almost paints the car itself. When you factor in the improvements in atomization, I'm faster while using less material than ever before. I've spent a majority of my career looking at data. However, the one troubling factor is that it always was in review, meaning the opportunity for improvement had in some ways passed. The burning question was, how can we use that data to improve the process and ultimately the consumer outcome? Well, this year AutoExplore answered that question with their announcements regarding predictive analytics. While the industry will debate out the pros and cons of its usage, I'm already excited about the potential benefits. By using the knowledge gained from prior repair files, the system can help guide an estimator on making the proper decisions the first time and every time. Did you forget to add a labor operation that is commonly supplemented with a repair or replace of a part? Maybe something as simple as selecting supportive parts such as clips, seatbelt anchor bolts, or even the required adhesives. The opportunities to use data as a guide versus a rule are endless. Now not only can we speed up the repair process by reducing supplements, we should also be able to ease the negotiation tensions between repairers and insurers. I'm so excited to see where predictive analytics can take us in 2015. I'm not sure even I imagined this next product or service would make my list of favorite things, but I have to say I've been blown away by the recent changes at iCar. Their new website contains relevant content covering everything from specific details on all programs and services to more strategic insights around the repair. The expanded accessibility to technical information through the Repairability Technical Support Portal is a feature the industry has needed for many years. Collecting all the available information from the OEMs in a single location, we now have a one-stop portal or hub for collision repair. However, my favorite addition has been Ask iCar. Not only can you now easily access the team for your questions, they are cataloging the answers and questions in a searchable database, similar to what the DEG has been doing for estimating software and labor times. It's been exciting to see all the work that iCar and the team in Appleton has put in this year, and I only expect next year to be even better. The one item that makes my list every year is Kaiser and their line of rotary screw compressors. During 2014, we had the opportunity to review installs with our collision repair center partners and in the new construction of the new West Coast Customs headquarters in Burbank, California. The compressors are world-renowned for providing clean, dry air. In today's high-demand, high-volume repair centers, it's essential that your compressor is always ready. But beyond just the volume of air it provides, having clean, dry air ensures a longer life of your pneumatic tools and overall better paint jobs. For my team, while we're taping episodes of the various TV shows, the compressors are so quiet, well, we don't even have to shut them off to get the shot. This year, Repair U expanded again by taking the show out of the studio and into some of the country's top collision repair centers. With episodes covering everything from estimating to aluminum repair methods, there is something in the Repair University library for everyone. However, if you can't find what you're looking for, send me a note and we'll be happy to add it to the production list. Well, that is if I can get Larry to agree. Speaking of aluminum repair, 2014 was the year of the Ford F-150. While many of us in the industry have been working with aluminum for years, the announcement of the #1 selling pickup truck had many repair shops searching for answers and new equipment. Leading the way with information was ProSpot. It's always exciting for me to work with a family-owned business, and special when you see them succeed in amazing ways. Well, this year, Ford named ProSpot as Supplier of the Year, and I'd have to say most of that was based on their aluminum repair station. Thankfully this spring, Ron gave us a tour and a demo of the product. Be sure to visit the ProSpot website for more information on their OEM approvals and their complete product line. It's not often that people make my favorite things list, but 2014 saw the industry really work to leverage social media as a repair tool. One of the problems with open communication platform is that in essence, everyone is perceived to be an expert. For repairers and insurers alike to benefit, our true industry leaders and experts needed to be involved. Thankfully, some of Collision Hub's favorite people, Larry Montanez, Mike Anderson, and James Moy, joined in the discussions. While many took a heated turn, I was excited to see so much passion around not only the repairs, but the future of the industry. If you're not participating in the many discussion groups and forums, jump on in. I promise you'll be better no matter what role you play. It's been said you save the best for last, and in this case, well, it just happens to be true. I can honestly say I never imagined there was a way to improve grinding grits or cutting wheels. However, I should have known 3M had a solution with their commitment to continuous improvement. This year I got my hands on the new Cubitron 2, and I gotta say, I'm never giving it up. My file belt sander and cutting wheels, well, they picked up a whole new gear. Seriously, it cuts 30% faster and lasts twice as long. I'm getting more jobs through the bays, and I'm using less material in the process. In fact, we were so confident in its performance, we put Foose up against the world-famous fabrication team of Mob Steel. And as expected, well, Cubitron 2 dominated the competition. Well, that's it for my favorite things of 2014. If you would like additional information on the products and/or services mentioned, well, we'd be happy to help. Happy holidays, and I'm so excited to see what you're going to accomplish in 2015.